It's just a given.
Yeah, that's true. Or she would have never got the job.
Oh wow!
Hey man, when am I gonna get on here, man?
The Oath and the Nutty Professor is what we're about to be talking about.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
part
We
of
need,
it.
I guess. Johnny's been starting to be here enough.
Where's
that
my
he should be
cartoon
part of
face?
this,
Where's my cartoon? Where's Johnny?
You can use my real face.
I don't have the prompts anymore. I don't do AI. I'm getting out of the AI.
I'll do it for you, Johnny. I got you.
There you go. I'm not saying don't use it. I'm just saying I can't get. I got rid of all that shit.
Well,
Need a
I don't know
picture
if you
of
want to
him.
trust James. His animated background, he couldn't even spell popcorn.
You're
I look like-
probably going to be a vampirian by the end of
I'd
it.
look like Alfred E. Newman with dreads.
I did not catch that at all. I was focusing on how I looked. I was like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I'm like James. That's goofy.
But yeah, Johnny, you got to drop a picture in the group chat or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's the clothes optional.
Yes, no, it's not.
Yeah, stop. You go, Nate.
Well, if you do that, you got to say it to
Like
just
you
James.
do, you got to take a marker and write popcorn and points on your chest.
On my bearskin rug that I got.
Damn
Oh,
straight.
God.
I'd be fine with that.
on us, folks.
Laying down like the Nutty Professor over there.
Yeah, just like Sherman.
Yeah, I know I got to grab a different picture, but that's all good. That's all good. But how was everybody's Thanksgiving though? How'd you guys?
Well, it's good, man.
It was Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So
I had
It was Halloween, man. I just took down my decoration.
Johnny went to the movies or some shit.
I had like the depressing cop Thanksgiving. I had like a turkey sandwich by myself, watching Stranger Things, and a beer.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I had every '80s depressing cop Thanksgiving. That's how I think.
So my thing is I can't eat everything, but I did cheat. I took a bite of everything I'm not supposed to eat.
No.
Okay,
Nothing wrong with that.
Stuffing.
that's
Yo,
called strategy. I
and
like
that's
that. I
another thing.
respect
By
that.
the way,
Oh, shit.
fucking cornbread casserole.
Say it.
I
say
got
it.
hard.
Okay,
He got hard.
Come on, man.
I wasn't expecting that.
That shit
That was not the
so
answer
good.
I was expecting.
No.
That
I'm
shit
expecting
that
But I
was
gotta
so
say
good.
this. He's been talking about this shit since Thursday, and I swear to you, he said the same exact shit. He's like, "Yo, this
Oh,
fucking."
you did it on the chat. Yeah.
He did when we were gaming the other night. Same exact shit. He was like, "Yo, I got hard from this." Like, yo, really
Yo,
quick.
it's
You know
so
how funny it would be? No disrespect when I say this, but James is right for getting ready to get into it. He's like, "Yo, baby, go get the cornbread casserole."
Bro, it's a lot of people in with you.
Let me get a bite of that. Oh, I'm ready to go.
Crumble that. Put that all on my chest.
So with that being said, James had probably the best Thanksgiving out of all of us because
Yeah.
none of the food made me
that
hard.
hole wasn't in the cornbread before
No.
it went in the oven.
When you get hard and you don't take care of it, man. It's like it was almost on the verge of blue balls.
Wait, it wasn't a bun cake?
Oh, man, that hole's too big.
Oh my gosh! But everybody else, how was your guys Thanksgiving?
I
Mine
put
was
cream
good.
cheese on this
Good time.
cornbread.
Fun.
Okay,
On cornbread.
that's pretty white of y'all.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the better Thanksgivings I've had in a while. So
That's awesome.
Happy to hear
Oh,
that.
that was a good
you
one.
had it with your mom and your girl?
yeah.
Nice, nice.
All right,
Yeah.
I have to ask you this, gamer, because my wife wanted to, but we just really don't eat Spanish food like that. As like well, me and the boys don't.
Mhm.
Did your mother make anything Spanish? Because she wanted to make rice and beans. She said it the Spanish way. I forgot how to say it.
Oh, rice and beans. Is
I
delicious.
She wanted to make a panille. She wanted to make a
Mhm.
bunch of shit, but she was like, So
And nobody don't eat it.
And not me. I don't eat pork much anymore because
Yeah.
it tears me up. But
Oh, no,
what
because
did
you
you have?
Muslim.
What
We all basically made a bunch of stuff. So I took care of dessert. My mom took care of the rice and the turkey. My aunt took care of the potatoes and
Right.
another dessert. And then the person hosting, my cousin, took care of like all the side fixins and all that
Okay.
shit. So she had the
Nice.
cranberry, she had the green beans,
Okay,
yams,
okay,
and all that.
I
okay.
like that though.
About
I like
a
that
quick
approach- I
around
like
the
that
room
approach to
on
Thanksgiving.
favorite Thanksgiving dishes.
What was the dessert like, real quick though?
Ooh.
Oh, what's your favorite Thanksgiving
So-
dish?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, what was the
Favorite-
dessert like though?
All right, so to answer for the dessert, we had I made my cheesecake, which is I've worked on it for years. I haven't made it in like 3 or 4 years, but I spent like 3 years fine tuning the recipe. I made that with chocolate chip chunky chocolate base of the crust at the bottom.
God damn.
That was fucking awesome.
I'm
There
hard
was a-
now.
There was an apple crisp pie that was there. There was a pecan pie. There was a flan that was there. And I don't know if anybody knows what flan is. but
I know
it's
what
like
flan
this
is. I
milk
had it.
custard with caramel.
I know what flan
drizzle.
is. Hell yeah.
Fucking
It's
bomb.
caramelized.
See,
Oh.
I like with flan.
They
I
do-
like
they use a
I don't like
blowtorch.
texture,
Okay.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I'm not a huge flan fan, but it is good. I like homemade actually better than when you get in restaurants.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all everything on the table was literally from farm product. Everybody made everything from scratch. We sifted
Nice.
everything. Like everything was bro. I'm telling you, it was like all the conversation was good. There was no bullshit. There was no
That's
trash
awesome.
talking about everybody else and all the other bullshit in the family. It was just in the moment. Everybody was happy, smiling. I could not complain.
I am so glad you didn't say Trace Leches. I would have got off the left.
No.
you don't like.
But
Hold up.
I do.
hold up,
I
you
do
don't like
make a
Trace Leches?
cheesecake, and I told
No,
Siri
I like Trace Leches, but I'm just saying that's stereotypical. If he says Trace Leches,
Yeah.
I would have got off the chat.
I'm going to tell you right now, what you're going to learn about Gamer down the
That's
road.
some
when it comes
churros.
to certain Latin, he's very, very stereotypical.
I just don't eat
He was proud.
seafood. I just don't eat seafood. I'm
Yeah.
just weird like that. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they're upset about that and the fact that he doesn't have a Honda. They're really upset about that one.
Oh, Chris, your favorite Thanksgiving? Are you talking about a whole plate or like
Like our dishes?
A single favorite food.
I was
Okay.
like 1 or 2 items.
It's
Mine,
definitely not turkey.
every plate, I have to have cranberry sauce. Every
Yeah, I
like
do
real
too.
food plate,
Cranberry
I love cranberry sauce.
Mm.
And I mean, with Thanksgiving food in general, but I only eat it around this time of year, like say
Yeah.
now and Christmas.
Mhm.
And every single plate I have that. It used to be that and candied yams, but now it's literally that.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
literally that. So that's like it's not the best tasting thing, but it's just one of those things. Just I feel for me, it's not a Thanksgiving plate without that on my plate.
That's true.
Well, I did like cornbread before James said that nasty shit at the top of the show. so I'm just gonna go with mac and cheese now.
Yo, you know how
There you go.
Oh, I forgot the mac and cheese.
You know how
Oh
funny
my
that would be
God.
like if we just all stopped eating cornbread because of James. Like, listen,
Yeah.
Hey, going for me,
you love
fucker.
cornbread. Like,
Going
listen,
for
yeah,
me.
but James told us a story that just made us kind of, he said,
Yeah,
I'll,
kinda
I'll
just made us
follow
like
that
we're done
up
with
with
it.
saying one of my favorite things is a corn souffle my mom used to make.
Okay.
It's not
Ooh.
directly cornbread. It's kind of cornbread adjacent.
Mhm.
And then I haven't made it since she passed 2 years ago, but other family members have, and it's still
Okay.
something we do on the like Thanksgiving or Christmas,
Awesome.
and it still tastes just as fucking good. In fact, after she passed, I found her original handwritten recipe and I framed it and I hung it in the kitchen.
Oh,
That's
beautiful.
Uh,
That's
but
beautiful, man.
There's
You
that, and
I
the
feel like you have to try
appetizer. What was that?
I was gonna say, I feel like you have to try to make that one year.
I'm going
Yeah.
to at some point. My
And I wanna
cousin,
try
my
it.
cousin Matt, I think, has done it the most.
That's awesome.
And then the other appetizer I do from her trove of recipes was sweet and sour meatballs that I throw in a crock
Oh
pot.
yeah, you said you made that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Which I do got to say this, just because you brought it up. The jalapeno poppers that you made with the bacon,
Yo, that was fire.
your mother's recipe with that shit was so fucking
I
good.
didn't-
I was
Wait,
That
Fuego.
wasn't even her recipe. It's simple. She just got it from somewhere that I never knew she had.
Yo, I don't
which
give a
makes it
shit.
hers.
Awesome.
If you ask me, you got it from her.
You gotta
though.
make them again next time we hang out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll do that in the meatballs.
But yeah,
There you go.
rest in peace to Mama Stories from a Bar.
For real.
Mick, what's
But,
yours, Mick? Did you say anything?
We did ham this year. We always switch off. So we did
No,
ham.
Oh, your
ham
favorite,
for-
dish.
your favorite
Your
part.
favorite, like one item, if you got to pick one favorite thing to have on that you have to
that
have
you
on.
gotta
your
have to eat because it's your favorite part.
Chitlins.
No. What do I have to eat every year? Like, that's a great question. I don't like. We kind of make the same things, but like, what do I make sure I go out of my way to eat?
Yeah, what stands out? You're like, yo, I gotta have some of this.
I like the casseroles, and this year we had like a really good. We usually have like a green bean casserole, but this year we had a
nasty. All right, go ahead.
instead of green beans, it was broccoli, and I
I would eat that one. I like
yeah, I loved it. And I actually asked my wife. I was like, "Can we make this like a staple?"
Nice.
Nice.
Tried it, because the kids won't eat. They hate green beans, so she tried it with broccoli, and they loved it.
Really?
I agree. I agree with your kids.
What about you? Gamer,
I
what's
hate
your
green
favorite-
beans too.
That one dish you have to have on your plate every year for Thanksgiving.
It's so
You already
tough
said it.
between that rice and that potato salad, man. I love that potato salad.
I have potato salad during the summer for cookouts, so we don't make it for like the holidays.
Because all the raisins.
But no, I don't. Listen, I'm not that white. I don't put no fucking raisins.
All right, Johnny, I gotta say this. We gotta stop putting that on the whites. I don't think that.
That's nasty, bro.
Actually, hold up, time out though. I want to say two things because there's one thing that the whites did do that pissed me off. One, I don't think the whole raisins thing is true.
This is
but
turning
two,
into a race war.
It was really just one white. It pissed me off. This stupid bitch. It was on one of these YouTube channels where they like cook different foods and shit.
Oh, I just thought you called your wife a stupid bitch on camera.
Nigga, you think I'm stupid?
Damn.
If I say that on camera, somehow not only is my wife gonna hear it, your wife is gonna hear it.
First on camera.
All of our significant others are gonna hear it. Somehow we all said it, and there's no more popcorn and pints because we're all
30, just say whatever you need to say.
Yeah.
You left real quick. Give you applause for deniability.
I did all that shit and forgot what I was saying.
We have not talked about the movies.
You were trying to shoot the white some bail money, cuz you trying to give them some bail money.
Oh, no. I wasn't shooting him some bail. I shot him bail and then I took it right back because so we were watching this cooking thing where like you know, it's like who makes the best foods. This stupid bitch, and I mean that with all the respect in the world.
Culinary fifi.
Put pumpkin spice in the potato salad.
Oh,
exactly.
On.
Exactly. That
Pumpkin
bothers
spice
me.
flavored mayonnaise? Get the fuck out of here.
That's really
that bail money is taken. Sorry, you don't got that bail money no more,
I
dog.
love pumpkin spice, but no, thank you.
I'm like, you ruined a beautiful dish.
Don't fuck with my potato salad.
You
My
ruined
potato
a
salad got to
beautiful
have mayonnaise, mustard, and jalapeno relish. Mix it up with the potatoes. And
See, the food is already perfect. You don't need to add.
My mother just has
you don't just eat
It's
potatoes.
like it's the basic.
You don't need to add the shit.
Yeah, stuff, man.
But
I put cinnamon in my potato salad now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's wild. Fuck that.
let's dive into the comments real quick and then we'll get to talking
let's get to
about
it. Let's get to it.
the oath.
What's up, Bronson?
Bronson, what's up, man?
3 Geeks, what's
Brady Iser, what up,
What's
man?
up, Grandizer?
What's going on, guys?
What's up,
He said, "How many of you guys watched the Macy's Day Parade,
Hell no.
Oh, man, I
99th anniversary, and watched?"
Not me.
I know.
So,
Fuck that.
real quick, I'll answer. You know, we'll
I
go
like
around. I don't watch parade. I've been to like one or I've
Me
been to
too.
a few
Yeah,
as
a
a kid.
couple. I'm like, I
As
don't
a
give
kid, like growing up, maybe one as an adult. I don't really care for parades. I definitely don't care for the Macy's Day Parade. I did watch some football. Football also watched me because I ate and fell asleep and woke up and ate and fell. You know, the typical Thanksgiving shit. The TV's watching you. You're watching the TV. But no, I did not watch the parade.
I have no
James?
interest in the parade.
I didn't watch it. The only thing I seen was a clip of the Huntrix singing Golden.
They did a good job.
It was lip sync.
Mm.
They have to. They're outside.
Everybody lip sync.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, it looked good. It's like a good chore. You know,
But that was their voices.
yeah, it is their voices. You're right. They can really do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
seen a picture of Busta Rhymes at the Macy's Day Parade, but
Yep. He was in
Bust the bus.
Okay.
He was in
I don't like walking. Why do I want to watch other people do it?
That's what
I didn't know
saying.
that. I didn't know the CEO of Dangertainment was at the Macy Day Parade.
Fuck that.
Who's that?
You know what? Honestly, Bronson, I think that's with what I feel like they're going to feel about the oath. I think I should have picked Tower Ice.
I made an oath to never watch The Oath again. That's for sure.
Wow.
Murphy had to stay in shape, not to play Buddy Love, but to play the extremely overweight character.
Well, not only he did have because Buddy Love. That is a big. This is a remake of a Jerry Lewis movie.
Yeah, the 1963 classic.
And he played like 7 characters in this movie.
I love that.
Yeah, he did.
I love that. Which we'll get to when we talked about the movie. I think Mama Clump sounds a lot like Respucia from Norbit.
So you just forgot the brown and the black guy down here asking us about the Macy's parade. You just forgot about us. You just went straight to the next question.
You didn't do it.
Did it like that.
I assumed you guys didn't watch it.
Jeez.
There's a lot of comments.
I was joking.
Wow.
Okay.
I enjoy the Macy's Day Parade.
In Africa,
But fuck it.
Puerto Rico. What do you guys think about
New York,
the
he
Macy's Day
hated
Parade?
it.
I don't like the commentary and everything. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just show the fucking balloons.
Puerto
Balloons are
Ricans
the
are
main part.
Puerto Ricans are a festive people. I assume Worst Damn Gamer enjoys a good parade.
I used to enjoy watching the parade. I actually stopped watching the parade maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, 7 years ago, maybe.
I usually just watch like the last 10 so minutes. I like to watch the puppy thing that happens next because that's hilarious to me.
He's lying. He likes to see
So-
Santa Claus. It's always at the end. He goes, I got to see
I
Santa.
do like to see Santa. I'm a 35-year-old child.
I was wondering if Puffy was afloat this year, though. You know what I'm saying? They just put him in a little cell and just have him go through.
I watched the parade every single year since I
The
was.
Johnson & Johnson float.
I stick with the tradition with my kids. And next year's the 100th annual.
You gotta watch that. Yeah.
See,
Mick, that's the whitest
that's
thing
the
I've
thing.
ever
If
seen-
I had
I've
a
ever
kid,
heard you
maybe
say.
I would do it.
What?
gotta watch that.
That's the whitest thing I've ever heard you say in my life, ever. You don't really say
I'm white.
No, Mick, we already told you you're black adjacent.
Or
I'm
Spanish.
fine, but I still I had enough.
Doesn't mean he doesn't enjoy white
I'll
people.
say to you,
shit.
Mick, I've told you this before, and I'm gonna tell you it again. You're white, but you were colonized because of your parents. That's the only reason why.
Well, listen, I still like some of the traditions of the whites.
Yeah, like karaoke.
The inbred.
Karaoke.
Wow.
You both gamer. You grew up in New York City, and you are from Jersey, which is right by the city. How was the Puerto Rican Day Parade out there?
I mean, it gets crazy everywhere you go in the city, no matter what borough you're in. It's always congestion and always people in the middle of the street around
Yeah,
that.
just watch
Word.
Seinfeld.
Flags always waving, music bumping from cars for like a month or two.
You don't
Gamer, you should take me, Gamer.
Great,
Next
that's-
time you
I'm
go.
not going to say it, but I have to apologize to you because
Oh,
I had a racist thing that popped in my head.
Oh,
You don't have to apologize because I didn't know that until you said it.
How
It's
many?
not a sin if you don't.
I know that. I had
How
to
to-
tell
Let's
you.
table it so we can keep our sponsorship.
You want to know what
Look,
it is? It might not. Wait a minute. Judge it. It might not be racist.
Now you
Oh,
got my
Jesus.
camera.
Okay, all right. Now our interest is peaked. Racist.
We're playing a new game. Is it racist?
Is it
Is it
racist?
racist?
Yes.
Probably.
So
Don't judge us, Smuckers. Do not judge us. We need your sponsorship.
The parade is one of the balloons a lawnmower.
That's kind of racist. That's kind of it's like
Okay, so
Wait,
it's
what
racist.
happened?
Good play.
It's like
Thank
a
you for
soft
playing the
7.
game. That
Can
is-
we
You're-
leave the Latin community alone?
You're asking if the Puerto
Yeah,
Rican
man.
Day Parade has a lawnmower.
Listen, I
balloon
love the Latin.
as a float.
as a float. A balloon. Or
I
a
don't
lawnmower.
think that you do,
He
James.
loves the Latin. Go check his browser history. He loves them.
I'm telling
I
you.
I don't think you
definitely
do, James.
But James,
That
what
was
I'll
my
say,
favorite
hold up. What I'll say to shoot James some bail is because this motherfucker, worst damn gamer ever, has been late to the show because he's mowing his lawn.
Thank you.
So
He's just a responsible young man.
I feel like if gamer was invited to one of those type of things, he's going super stereotypical Spanish, and he's gonna have
Wait,
to
wait, wait.
lawnmower.
You know he likes more things than just mowing the lawn, right?
Yes.
Like it could be a car float. Like he likes cars.
Listen, I
He
can
likes-
be right with
Um,
white people. It's a jar
Look.
of Hellman's mayonnaise floating.
But this
I
is
ain't gonna
gamer.
say any. I ain't gonna say
Hold on, hold on,
anything
hold
because I want to get invited to the parade.
This is
So I'm not
Gamer
saying
we're
shit.
talking about. We know his sense of humor. We know how he is. We know how he acts. He's gonna want to stand out.
Yeah.
I don't know if lawnmower is the way to do it.
Okay.
Like I don't know that. I don't know. That's not. Is that standing out if it's a stereotype?
What if it's a Honda
Wait a minute. What else can? What could?
and it's like
Mick,
16
okay,
different
Mick.
colors?
That's the only thing I can think of because I'm not racist. That's the only racist thing popping in. You got how many options you got? You got a whole bunch of
A
lists.
Puerto Rican flag, if you want to represent.
No, don't
You know.
spin it.
Yo,
What if he wanted to go as Miles Morales? He's Spider-Man. That's positive.
He's giant Spider-Man. He's 6'4".
There you go.
yo, you
He's
know
too
why
tall,
I
he's
think
Spider-Man.
Wait a minute, Miles Morales is
customizing
6'4"?
No,
I thought he was like
gamer
a
is.
teenager. I thought he's like fucking 5'7".
No, gamer is
No,
6'4".
bro.
Oh,
James,
he was 6'4", that's right. We got two
Yeah.
giants on the show.
Miles Morales could be 6'4". I'm 6'2". Miles Morales could be 6'4".
I'm a little
He's not.
You know?
Miles is
Yeah.
a little out in retirement, and he let himself go.
Exactly. This is Miles after Spider-Man.
He's also
He'll
stayed
start-
aside quite a
No,
bit.
he grew
Yeah,
to
like
fame
it's like
after
my
Spider-Man.
it's like Miles Morales mixed with Michael Jackson because he started out darker, then he got lighter.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got the Charlemagne's treatment.
Yo, you know why Latinos have to enjoy souping up and customizing their cars?
No.
They got to get away fast, I assume, nowadays?
No, because they have to be able to find which one of the Hondas is actually theirs.
Oh, so it's like white people with minivans.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why now I understand why you gotta
It can't just be the dangling boxing gloves or the CD anymore. No, now you got to know which lip kit, which fucking banner.
It's
Notice
funny.
how I didn't say anything, so I'm still invited to the parade.
Those aren't
I
my
haven't said
wheels.
anything either. I just want to drink and have a good time. I love a party.
It's funny you say that though, Gamer, because like at the track when they have the what the hell do they call it?
James is going to be on the ice float.
The imports?
Whatever. Yeah.
Yo, they have imports. There's all
Yo!
the I swear, and I love it. It's a bunch of fast ass Hondas and cars that don't run straight but go fucking fast as fuck. You guys are brave as shit for that. That's wild. It's like seven.
I have to tell you, I'm enjoying the Stereotypes podcast.
yeah. Were we talking about the clump?
This is legit.
Actually, it was
Gamer,
the oath. We started.
this
with
is
the oath.
legit shit I've seen with my own eyes.
No, we're not saying it's not real.
These niggas is crazy.
You missed the point.
Listen, we're here for our Thanksgiving episode. We'll start off with the Thanksgiving movie, which is
Stop believing
The O.
it.
The O.
Hey, I thought they're both things. Oh no, that's just having meals. That wasn't Thanksgiving. That's right.
Well, that's why it was like a famous
Okay.
meal.
Yeah, the,
You know.
the clumps eat like it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But
that's-
what's good? Three Geeks podcast. What's
No,
good? Brown's right wolf.
everybody.
We could have done Thanksgiving.
So what are we talking
You
about?
had it right
We're
there.
talking about the Oath first.
That's a good movie.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Well, I'm going to rate it first.
All right, go ahead.
3.
That's
I feel
respectable.
like you did that on purpose. You're like, I want to make sure I say this to Mick. Fuck
I
him.
have a reason.
He was looking directly at you, Mick.
Yeah,
You were. He was like,
I felt unsafe.
I have a reason.
Ratings, no reason. Let's just do our ratings, then we'll get into the reasons and all that shit.
it's a
I felt
reason if he's doing it on purpose at my face.
Stories.
yeah.
What's your rating?
Oh,
Playboy?
this was definitely a 3.
Thank
the,
you.
The only thing I got out of it was trash pussy.
That's
Hey,
what you don't
Don't
That's all
say
you
the
need.
C word.
Yeah, say
Don't
the
say-
C word. Don't say the C word.
See you
can say
next
trash.
Tuesday. No, fuck that. See you next Thursday. Mick, what do you give this one?
5.5.
You would give it a 5.5.
I'm not bullying Mick.
Gamer, what do you give this one?
He's my dad. He bullies me.
It's that father-son rivalry.
Yeah, Mick adopted him. He didn't tell his wife yet.
He's
Neither one of
6'8".
them
I
told
never
their
beat
wife.
him in
I
basketball.
don't know how to tell it.
Did you tell your wife you got adopted by Mick yet, James?
So Mick's her father-in-law now?
She said, "Where's the child support checks?" I said, "Well, we're
Yeah, you're over 18, buddy.
you
They coming.
owe me
That's
back
why-
pay."
That's why he adopted you.
I don't owe you shit.
That's when you look at your kid and they're like in their adult, like you weren't here. We're told to back child support. Like you beat.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
leave again.
I supported it.
Hold on, honey. We need milk.
Hey, son, I'm going to go get some cigarettes.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was
kid,
just gonna
deuces.
say
I
that. I'll
should have
be
been your
right back.
mom.
But Mick, what do you give this movie?
5.5.
Okay, sorry. Gamer,
6.
Okay.
Johnny,
Quattro.
I'm with you on that one because
That's 4.
I know.
Okay,
nigga.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know.
No, he's telling Chris.
That's basic Spanish. We got that.
Yeah. We have the worst.
Chris hasn't reached the level of lawns mode to know that.
We have the worst damn translator here with us tonight. So
I'm going through Babel, okay?
All right, I'm gonna get my reason.
Dude, we should both learn Spanish at the same time
Dude, I'm
Who
in.
learns it first?
I'm in.
And just do an entire episode.
Dude, Mick, I'm in.
I would-
Straight up.
I would, yo, you know how much I would love to do something like that?
Subtitles the shit.
I'm too lazy.
I'll tell you what, we should make a charity out of it. Like, all right,
Oh,
we got
yeah. The whole, yeah.
relay race this shit. You put in the GoFundMe, and then we're gonna like send it to attorneys.
Maybe, like,
What, a
Maybe
strip,
like
a strip
a
reading
year.
in Spanish?
So, Mick, are you saying we're making an oath?
Telenovela.
I'm in.
We're making an oath right now.
I'm
Favorite part
gonna tell you
is-
right now, I can't talk that fast in English, so I damn.
Enrico, Maria, Enrico.
Yo, really quick. So
Maria.
when me and the wife were just dating, I used to come. I had a key to her place, so I'd come over. Right, there'll be days she'd be knocked out when some shit's going on, and I'll watch some of it, but it's too fast because they talk fast as shit.
Yep.
And the titles go by fast as shit. Like, what
Yep.
the fuck is going on? It's like so exciting because they're so passionate and extreme about everything. But I'm like, I gotta change the channel because I don't know what's going on. He's laughing because he knows it's true.
Yeah. so
We're
we're
laughing in Spanish. I
Subtitles.
tell you, we give ourselves like, I don't know, 2 months. Whoever
3.
learns the most Spanish in that time and can do it on the show wins a fucking cupcake or some shit. I don't know.
Aaron's wife has to judge it.
So
I'll have my wife if she's cool with it. I gotta ask her first. But if she would, make a box of Kimball's cookies for the winner.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck is that?
That's her.
You
That's
guys-
yeah.
She has a cookie business.
She
makes
has a
them-
cookie company.
She makes cookies.
makes
That's what Mick just said. Mick said that. Duh.
Well, my good buddy
By
here.
the way, starting next episode, we need to have that link in the description. Shout
Yeah,
out to
there
Mick
you
Kimball.
go. Yeah,
Yeah. Hook it
Ricky
up.
can attest the Dirty House her cookies,
nice.
and you don't have to lie. You can say they're bad.
I know I didn't have one when I came down there last year or 2 years ago because you didn't have them at the
Well,
con.
whoever had one in the comments,
I do want to try
Oh.
some.
Yeah.
I'm trying
They
some.
were- they were really
only 5
popular.
hours away from me, so
They're delicious.
Now
Hey,
getting
send us
me
cookies for
hungry.
Christmas presents, Nick.
You're just mad because I'm gonna win.
Did you know he did
Probably.
both of you?
Well, actually, you are because you get your mindset on something and you do that shit. You'll be on it all day learning.
I'm already in it. I'm already in it. I'm committed
Trying to
to
do
it.
that.
I mean, appropriation. It's kind of in his blood. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I mean,
That's a good-
technically,
that
I
is
mean,
the-
Irish. Fuck you. I'm Irish. Everything has been pushed on us.
Yeah.
We've had everything taken away.
the only thing he does is go to
Oh,
juke
we had
joints.
every-
He just goes to juke
Before
joints
you
and turns
guys-
black people into vampires.
We're having a slave off.
Well, no, listen. All right, I'm not saying
All right,
that black people didn't have it worse. I'm just saying that beforehand they were doing that to us too.
all right. But here's the kicker though, Mick. My grandmother was Irish, which means I have Irish blood in me, so I had to deal with both second sides of the slave.
Yeah.
blood.
There you go.
Irish need not apply. Yeah, that was the thing.
My great grandfather on my mother's side was also Irish, so yeah, I also have
They were
Irish
parts
blood
of them besides the
in my
black.
veins. So
We got to get back to the oath, though. guys.
Sounded like
I'm
white
gonna get my
poop today.
reason. All right, I'm gonna go first.
all right, go first.
So there is a couple funny parts in it. I'm not gonna like trash pussy and shit. My problem is I couldn't get into it. It was too political, and it's like kind of like what's happening today.
Yeah.
That is the point of the movie.
So I couldn't get. As soon as I seen that where they're like, "Oh, the government, this and this," I just started like looking at my phone a couple times. You know, I couldn't get into it because I do not like follow politics. I don't like it. So yeah, that's the only reason. I'm sure the movie's like good, like you said, at least a 5 or something or a 6.
No.
But I just couldn't get into it.
Maybe I should have picked this last year and been like, if he gets fucking voted in, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, man. I just found the movie to be forgettable. I hate Tiffany Haddish and I hate Ike Barinholtz. So thank you, Mick, for making me sit through
Yeah, I don't like
2
it.
hours of them again.
All right,
Why do you hate?
all right, hold up. Before you go any further, Johnny, why do you hate black women?
I love Regina Hall. That's my counter.
Is that your one black woman friend?
Yeah, is that the?
And
Okay, guys,
Latifah,
you can hate black women. Yeah.
and Jada Pinkett.
Also, the main character. He plays
I
better
understand you
aside,
don't like Jada
like a
Pinkett. Fuck her.
sub-character.
I said I liked them. I said like Jada Pinkett,
Yeah, fuck
Kimberly Elise, Queen Latifah. If you black, you get that reference. But no, man, I don't like these two leads. I never found them funny in anything that they did, and they weren't really funny here. Trash
lead-
Plus You was funny though.
The lead part is better as a side character, not the
Agreed.
main star.
See, if I didn't like, I shouldn't have picked this.
I forgot.
I know
I
that.
really think you shouldn't have. Yeah, it's forgettable.
I was just trying to pick
It was
something
not
to pick.
enjoyable.
I thought it would at least be thought provoking.
No.
Clearly not.
No.
Clearly not.
Listen,
Like you should have gone with Idiocracy if you wanted something that was like thought provoking. And
They did that one.
Worst
Did
game
y'all
is
do
the
it?
highest score, right? Did you?
dang,
Yeah, I gave it a
unlike John,
And that's the thing. I had to pick something they haven't done before.
yeah.
dang.
It's been on the air for like 5 years.
That's true.
Why y'all have to do
I actually
Idiocracy?
Like
We did Idiocracy, I think.
main actors. Which
Yeah,
is why
they did it.
I actually like the main actors going into this, and now this movie makes me not want to watch more of their stuff.
Mm,
Dang.
okay. So we got there to the same page. We got there eventually.
Yeah.
You had to watch
Like-
this.
I like the Ike guy. I like him as a side character
Me
because
too.
I'm coming off.
He's not a good lead.
No,
No.
he's not a good lead, and he
No.
he wrote, he directed, he was like the main guy behind this, right? Wrote, directed.
I think he
and
pushed this. Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But I'm coming off of The Studio with Seth Rogen and him as Sal Saperstein in that. If you've watched that on Apple TV, and
I
he's
did
fucking
like him in that.
He's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I did like him in that.
And everything. And I don't know. I like Tiffany Haddish. She was always funny.
I like Tiffany Haddish, but she can
See,
be
her-
overwhelming.
Yeah, her stick is like Kevin Hart's stick at this
A
point.
little
Yeah.
bit,
Like,
a little bit.
Is
I
it
still
gone for a while? She was there for a bit where she was in fucking everything.
Yeah.
She's
You know
been
what happened?
like missing for like, and not missing, but like, I've actually
Like 2-3 years, she hasn't really been doing anything. She had
Yeah,
like a
like,
small
that's
part in
what
Bad
she-
Boys 4, but that's it. Yeah.
Do you think that weird shit that with her and with that what was it, a skit with her and what the fuck is it?
Ari Spears.
Ari
what
Spears.
did they do?
They did a skit where Ari Spears was a child molester, and she left her baby there for him to babysit. Yeah.
We gotta watch it. I gotta
Because
see it.
like, no, seriously, like after that skit, a lot like with her shit, she hasn't been like hitting like
She's been losing deals and stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
What
like it
was
wasn't.
that
Yeah.
part of?
So I don't know. I don't remember what year that happened, but
It happened. The
she's
backlash
also-
happened last year. That skit was
Okay.
made. That skit was made 13 years ago, though.
Mm.
But the backlash happened last year because people found it, and
the backlash should have happened 13 years ago. Like I that's one thing I don't like is when shit happens and then you're digging up shit from years and years, especially if people changed. If they're still the same, fuck them. But
I'm
as
gonna-
far as
I'm going to argue a different point. I don't think there should be backlash over that. I honestly, when it comes to these skits and things like that, it's selective outrage. They're probably mad at her because, oh, that offended me. But guess what? Saturday Night Live does fucking
Yeah.
every
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
week that
Do you-
offend people, but they don't offend it because it's okay that they're doing it. Like, get the fuck over yourself.
I go,
they brought it up though.
Comedy I don't like.
It's
Not the
comedy.
Joe Rogan bullshit that he fucking.
It's a comedy thing.
But the reason why they brought it up though was because she defended Will Smith after he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, and white people didn't like the
yeah,
fact
fuck
that
that.
she
Yeah,
did
you
that.
know what? And as a white man, guess what? It's none of my fucking business. Like
That's
I
not.
can think,
Yeah.
hey, listen, don't slap somebody on an award show, especially a prestigious one. But that
Yeah.
award show's dog shit anyway, and they fucking
Yeah.
game the system the entire time. So I don't really give a
Hey,
shit.
honestly, listen. What award show was that again?
The
The
Oscars.
awards, the Academy Awards.
And Tiffany
You guys
defended
should-
Will.
You guys should thank Will Smith because that's probably the most views you guys have gotten in years, and it's probably the most views you guys are getting until somebody else gets slapped.
Yeah. If I'm being,
You're boring, you suck. You don't represent the fans at all. Fuck you.
can we have
Yeah.
a real conversation for a second about that slap? I don't think anyone is.
Let's have a real
Ryan,
conversation.
we're not talking
I
about
want-
the oath.
I want to ask.
Fuck the oath. We talked about it.
I got a question about. All right, I grew up. Now, I never thought I'd ever be presenting on an award show like that or anything, but I grew up. You talk about my wife like that, and I'm
Whatever
gonna
happened.
fucking slap the shit out of you. And then I heard everyone like, I'm like, to me, it's like you shouldn't have done it at an award show. You should not have done that at an award show.
You should have waited after.
Yeah, I would have knocked his fucking teeth out if I was that mad.
Here's the thing, though, like, because I remember watching this clip, I laughed at it a lot. But like the first look she gives him, to where she's just like so upset and uncomfortable, I can understand. Just like, yo, you made my queen feel like this. I'm reacting right now, and I'm also putting out a message to anybody. Well, for me, I'm not talking about Will. For me, I'm putting out a message to anybody. I will slap the shit out of you no matter where the fuck we're at. Like, I'm gonna stand up for her no matter where the fuck I'm at. I don't give a fuck about the awards. I don't give a fuck about the fame. Fuck this. You disrespected my queen. I'm gonna disrespect you.
I'm gonna be a devil advocate here. So if I was there and I was with my wife, Chris Rock, comedian, you know they do roast. Everybody who does the thing do roast. If you roasted me, if you roasted my wife, I'm taking it as jokes.
But
I know you don't really mean it.
I'll throw this in here though, James. From what I was hearing when this happened, that there was shit behind the scenes. Like this was like years and years going on.
He had been picking on her for years.
Like,
and
I was about to share that. Yeah. This was him saying shit about his wife for years and years and years. So imagine.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were friends.
So, he's continuously poking the bear.
So imagine it's somebody saying something about years and years and years, and then she just like, this is bothering me, and then it's like in person, right in fucking front of you. And then you look at her and you see how she is, how she looks, how she feels, because you can sense that shit. But the only difference is I wouldn't have slapped him. I'd probably punch him in his face.
No, but I would have got him after the show though.
Exactly. Just don't do it on the show though.
At the same time, my first reaction is if we're friends, I'm gonna step up to you after the show and be like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah,
dude?
exactly.
I want an apology for me and my girl. That's not cool. And then still sticking to it, I'll slap the shit out of you. You're
exactly. My question though, Mick, is it friends like how we are, or is it industry friends? Because there's a difference.
That's true.
Because of the industry and because the industry. Well, that's why I'm not in the industry. I have fucking hot temper and I don't like injustice. But so it's a problem. Yeah. But it's this thing where, like, to stay in the industry, you do have to act a certain way, and that is to a white person's perspective of things. And white people are afraid of violence, not in their homes, but against them, I guess. So, and let's be real, it's a racial thing. It's fucked up. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not defending it, but it is. You are expected to act a certain way, and I'm not just saying black people or Hispanic people, but everyone is like, when you're low on the totem pole, you act a certain way.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. You don't act out of pocket. He acted out of pocket, not because he slapped Chris Rock. I don't think anyone gives a fuck in the higher up echelon of Hollywood that he slapped Chris Rock. Yeah. I think they give a fuck that now he just brought down his money and what they can make off of him doing movies. I think they're pissed off that he's banned from the awards now, which arguably your paycheck goes up when you get it, and he got banned and taken away. So that right there, put that out.
How long? And he's only banned for
there's a point to it, like, and so like all of those reasons, most people wouldn't react that way.
Yeah,
right.
I get that, but I feel like all of those reasons is why some people are just fucking cowards. Like sometimes you have to just stand.
I don't disagree with you, but I'm just telling you how it usually comes down. When I see him do that, I don't think he should have done it on stage.
Yeah,
I don't care what the reaction was. Quick, hold your temper. Go.
Wait.
Go outside. Let's take this outside.
I actually want to speak on that next. Because I'm saying like how I would react, but it's like I was not in that moment. Yeah, so I don't know. I've been in moments where I'm like, I have to step up and like, yo, back the fuck up, type of deal. So I'm like a because I'm naturally, and it doesn't have to be my wife. If I care about you, friend or family, like you guys, I'm naturally a protector. And I know you guys can handle yourselves, but I'm naturally gonna take like, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to like that? That's just how I am. I can't help that. So I feel like in that situation to where if I'm looking at my wife and I see her feeling and looking uncomfortable, I'm gonna react.
Yeah.
And it's just like something that honestly it's something I need to work on. I wish I could be better at. I've never been in a situation where I have to react as far as with violence, but I would if I had to.
Like what he said on the stage, whether she's mad or not, would I react that way? No, because like you said too, you have to understand it's jokes, right?
Yeah.
So like, to me, it's like I can be mad about it, laugh in person, and then be like, I'm gonna walk outside and let him know. You know, but I think you should always try and like let them know first before you just slap someone.
But you know what
Yes,
though? A stronger statement he could have done was, "Baby, get up, leave that bitch.
Let's walk out.
Let's walk out."
Yeah. Don't even accept your award. Just fucking leave.
Exactly.
But
Just
I guess another thing I could look at it too. Like I said, I wasn't in that situation, and I guess with the jokes that he was saying, I see what you're saying, but I could also throw in the fact that how this was been brewing for years. But at the same time, my personality, this ain't gonna be brewing for years. Like once I figure out that she's uncomfortable with you saying certain shit, we're handling this shit 20 years.
But
ago.
we're handling it the way poor people would handle it. These are the rich motherfuckers who feel like they can get away with anything.
Well, when you're married, you take a oath to protect each other. Speaking of oath, the movie The Oath.
It sucked.
Are you still want to talk about this piece of shit?
You know what? I got to give that one to James. I
That
don't
was a good
want to talk
segment.
about the oath right now.
That was pretty
That was a
good
great
segue.
segue.
You know what?
Thank you, Chris. He appreciated it.
Good shit.
I just fucking appreciated it too.
We all appreciated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, let's talk about Will Smith.
Yeah, let's talk about Will Smith though. Yeah. Well, fuck that. You so like Will.
Everybody involved in this movie that was
James
a male.
thanked everybody but Mick there.
And I was the one that was like, "Yeah, we're moving on. He did that great."
I didn't hear that part. I thought you were talking about something else. Talking shit.
No, yeah, he was praising you. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
all right,
not anymore.
But anyway, best character in it, I like that fucking crazy motherfucker. Was it CPU? What are they called?
The CPU guys.
That fucking the
CPU.
crazy one. He's like, "You
Yeah,
want to
CPU.
tie me? I'm gonna fucking kill you." I was like, "I'm gonna kill your kids." And shit. I'm like, "God damn, this fuck!" I wouldn't untie him either. I was like, "This fucking is
See,
crazy."
I felt like that was too much for the like.
No,
It just,
I thought.
Is it? Is it?
I felt it was too much. Like he was just doing too much for like.
It was a lot, but in the same, it's a guy that clearly snapped at some point.
He got mental problems. He got anger.
Oh, he snapped a long time ago. He didn't
But
snap
the
then. He
fact-
snapped a long time
What
ago.
I like, my favorite part about his character is when you learn he's basically a mall security guard.
Yeah.
That
He got fired and shit.
You know what it made me think of? What? Oh fuck! What? It was Martin Lawrence movie where he got stung by the bee, but he said the cop beat him or whatever.
Oh, national security.
Yeah.
National
It made me
security.
think of that guy, that lead character with the dude with Martin, the security guard.
He's on. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of the whole time. I was like, similar-ish, not because they're white. Well, that did help, but not just because of that, guys. But it was like not super similar, but similar-esque, like build and like facial features. That's what I was thinking of the whole time. I'm like, this guy's not that funny though.
That's because it was Steve Zahn. No, I'm kidding.
The conversations with John Cho when he was kind of drifting in and out of consciousness on the couch. Those scenes are pretty good. And then when he gets shot in the leg, he's like, "Oh,
yeah."
You know why? Because John Cho's a good comedic actor.
He is. John.
Yeah, I like him. He was in
love John Cho.
was it?
And he's a great Sulu.
Yeah.
He was in
he was.
Kumar.
Harold and Kumar.
I've never watched those.
They're making another one.
You never watched Harold and Kumar?
I think they're on one of our wheels though, but not.
Oh man, that's the greatest Star comedy trilogy of all time.
There's a Christmas movie too.
Yeah.
You want to do that for the next 3 weeks or for the next? How many?
Dog, I would love to talk about Harold and Kumar for the next 3 weeks.
There's like 4 of them, I think.
So the next
the fourth one's in production now.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so there's Harold
Castle,
Guantanamo Bay, and there's a very Harold and Kumar Christmas.
But notice how we're talking about the CPU guys more than
the main characters. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So
well,
anyway,
I mean,
that's all I got.
You know, they're all just nutty.
It is the
There you go.
politics
They
thing,
are
though,
nutty.
man. I couldn't it took
But they're
me
not
out of it.
smart like a professor.
just like 2 white guys to just say this can never happen, as it's happening all over the nation.
I just want you to know, me and James set you up for the perfect segue.
I know we did.
Because you
See that,
just
Johnny? They don't.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. They don't appreciate
What was the segue? Let's go to the next one.
He said they're all act nutty.
all nutty.
I said because they're stupid, they're not smart like a professor.
Oh my God!
That's what it says.
Hey, we're me and Johnny.
Yeah.
We're connected,
Yeah.
man.
And we passed it to Sturdy, and Sturdy just dropped the rock. He just dropped the basketball. He didn't even try to
Yeah,
make it.
Listen.
If this is a basketball team, I'm the white guy at the end of the bench. Let's be real.
So ratings.
You're center.
Yeah, Sturdy had the perfect way. He had the perfect 3-pointer. Like I gave James the assist. Yep. James passed to the Sturdy. Sturdy was just like, "Fuck this, I'm going home."
I heard it, but
didn't even make the shot.
He didn't even turn around. He got hit in the back, square up the ball. It's like, what was that?
What the fuck?
I try. Hey, I'm trying to be professional.
We tried.
Stop jumping in on his trying. You're not trying that hard.
I'm trying to focus. I am trying hard.
Not you.
Johnny?
You guys are just nutty.
He's damn straight. So nutty. Let's get our ratings.
For the professor, what's your rating, James?
I'm giving this one a 7.5. This is a classic to me. I enjoyed it. Like when I first seen it, I mean, it dulled down a little bit, but there's still shit in there that made me laugh. And I love how Eddie Murphy plays like fucking 7 to 8 characters.
Yeah. Amazingly, too.
Amazingly, too.
Convincingly.
Yeah.
Very convincingly. Like that, he's probably one of the better ones to do it.
Yeah. So 7.
There's a reason why this man's Oscar nominated. Just saying.
Yeah.
So 7.5 for you, James?
Yep.
All right. What about you, Stories?
6.5. I enjoy it, but there's just a few parts of the ridiculousness that I'm like, okay.
It's the farts, isn't it?
Yeah. He's lying. It's the all-black cast. That's why.
Wow.
Holy shit.
James is doing his damnedest to turn this episode into a race war.
Hey, look. I'm gonna shoot my man Stories some bail money here. He just doesn't like the farts, man. He doesn't like the farts. Ain't enough for black people.
They
it's just the farts.
It's not.
They
overdo it.
That's the thing. It's over a
time. The hamsters. You don't like the hamsters?
The hamsters.
You know what? I
want that fat fucking hamster, man.
Here, I was going to give this an 8, and then Chris just kind of reminded me about some of the goofy content, so I'm going to bring it down to 7.5.
All right.
Oh, man, come on, man. Don't be like that.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
It's fucking awesome.
And technically speaking, a brilliantly shot movie.
Gamer?
Damn.
I'm a 7 on it.
7? Nice.
Johnny?
All right, so obviously I'm on a pod full of crazy people. This is one of my personal top 3 Eddie Murphy movies. I love this movie. It's a near and dear movie to my heart. Like I said, I'm on a pod full of crazy people. I'm giving this movie an 8.
Nice.
0.5.
There you go.
Oh, 8.5.
Just because out of pettiness, out of sheer pettiness, 8.5.
He went higher to make our total average higher. Yep. I get this shit, making sure it's over a 7.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.5. I did have fun with it. I did have a good time with it, but it was one of those films where like I did laugh a lot, but then there was some stuff that was still stuck like in that era that wasn't as funny now as it was then.
Well,
you know
that's
what I mean?
my thing is too. So I was going back when I first seen it. I was like going more with that with my judgment.
That stuff still hits now.
I'll go. It's funny. The fart jokes is funny. Hercules, all that shit, and it's fucking great. How they're talking to each other. Like Eddie Murphy as the father talking to the mother and shit. I was like, yo,
dude, the grandma character was the best.
Yo, grandma's wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, everybody goes with the clump. And yeah, it's a technical cinematic marvel what Eddie does with the clumps. And I give them all their praise and all their flowers. And that's what a lot of people hang on to. For me, it's just the character Buddy Love himself. I think Buddy Love
was
high testosterone.
Awesome. Man. He's one of the greatest villains.
Buddy Love was the best part of the movie for me.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of N-bombs in this that I wasn't expecting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And like it's like some of the small stuff Eddie does is hilarious. Like when he sends that video to Sherman, he's like, "Do you know that we did 11 things that are illegal?"
Yeah.
Buddy's character was the best part of this. And I fucking I can't repeat it, but when he kicks the piano player off and drops the with Rachi at the end, I don't know what it was about that particular one, but
Nigga Rachi, yes.
I haven't heard that in so long.
I was like, oh shit.
And then it has one of like, if you ask me as a comic, it has one of the most iconic moments where one goat kind of gives another goat his flowers in that Dave Chappelle bit that he does in the movie.
He kicks the shit out of Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I was watching with my brother yesterday. I brought that up about. I was like, "Yo, it's crazy how you literally have today. You have legendary comedians on this one fucking stage."
I want to point out that there are two legendary comedians on this stage, not at the same time then. But that's what Eddie Murphy did throughout his entire career. Chris Rock, Damon Wayans, countless others. Think about all of his movies. So, like, honestly, thinking about Dave Chappelle being there is like, yeah, to know what his career is now is amazing. Yeah. But Eddie Murphy might be the most prolific actor of the last 40 years.
Yeah.
The only
most generous actor.
Well, no. I mean that, of course, too. But I'm just talking about in general. Think about all of the movies he's made in the last 40 years, because he only started in 1980.
Yep.
You know, and his first
documentary is 76. And 76 in a documentary, if you watch the doc, because it even goes longer than 80.
You know what I mean? Like him as a starring vehicle, like that doesn't count. But like him running things, like 48 Hours, he wasn't the biggest star in the movie, but like he is the movie. You know, and then moving on to Beverly Hills Cop. But think about all of them. Like, this is a wildly different movie than any of his movies in the 80s.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I like Golden Child. A lot of people hate on that movie.
Golden Child's fucking awesome.
My sweet brother Noomsy.
My favorite is Bowfinger, but that's because I think it's the greatest.
That's my number 2, Mick. That's my number 2 in the three of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies.
What's your number 1?
Number 1, it's Hills Cop. It's Hills Cop, Bowfinger, and this one. And I think all three of those movies I just mentioned shows like his range as a comedian and an actor. I think we were talking about this earlier in our private chat. Part of the reasons why I like Eddie Murphy as a comic and as an actor is the fact that the way he acts with his eyes in those quiet moments when he's not even being loud, you know, like, and you really buy him in all his performances, but you buy him that he's Sherman Klump.
He's animated.
He's really good at that. He's really good.
And I think that's part of the reason why he had a successful career when he does action films, because you believe it. He's a funny motherfucker, but he'll fuck me up. You'll actually believe it in those, like, and that just takes talent as an actor. And I just love Eddie as a performer. And I love
Eddie as a performer, but I am going to give him a little heat.
And he should have got nominated. Sorry, James. And he should have got nominated for this first before Dreamgirls. This was a hat trick.
Yeah.
Just acting wise.
They would never put a comedy up like this, though. They would never do it. And he deserves it, because if you think about this, he was really good in Orbit.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people put that movie down. I think it became popular.
It came out too close to the Oscar.
But go watch the fucking movie. It is brilliant. And how this movie doesn't win, or at least nominated for makeup.
Yeah, they get nominated for makeup, though.
It did get nominated. It had to have, right? Like, I mean, how it doesn't, it would boggle my mind. Like, how it didn't win.
Yeah.
It played how many crazy characters that look different. How long was the Richard Simmons character at the beginning?
Because he had to put all those fucking makeup and costumes on.
It's about 4 hours.
Richard Simmons character in the beginning too.
Yes, he was.
Crazy. Yeah, that's like the 8th person.
So you're saying whiteface?
Yeah.
But Eddie did it before.
That's the best Saturday Night Live sketch of all time.
All time.
And the whiteface sketch, when
White
he
like
has
me.
the makeup put on, and they make him look like a white man, and he just goes out into reality, and like all the things start happening to him.
Hilarious.
They let him steal from the store. Just take it. Just take it.
Just take
it. All right, Johnny. I don't know if this will make you mad. And Mick got Speed. I got this movie. I want to say something about Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Here comes the N-word.
Oh boy.
No,
this is part 2 of Is It Racist?
No.
This is when James gets canceled.
It's not. Listen, I love Eddie Murphy. Love his comedy back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I started falling off with Eddie Murphy when he went Disney-fied.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but he left that. So think about that too.
Because he did that for 10 years, and then he left. Yeah.
But look where, look where he's been in the last 10, 15. That's what I'm saying. Like, his career's changed so much.
Yeah.
And you also got to think about it, he had young little babies then too. So he just like, I want them to watch my shit.
For his
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
And they not feel guilty. Yeah.
None of them are really that bad. Meet Dave was pretty rough. But
Meet Dave was bad. But
I don't know how well the box office stuff did, but I'm sure for some more family-friendly thing, it probably helped his pockets a little bit too.
Like Haunted House,
the Shrek movies are the best thing he's ever did.
Yeah, he was
financially.
He's so happy he did Shrek.
Yeah.
Donkey.
I'm talking more Shrek. I love Shrek, but I'm talking about his live action shit though.
Yeah.
But Shrek,
like Daddy Daycares and
Haunted House. That's like a Disney thing, but it was.
I actually liked Haunted House though. People dogged that movie.
No,
I actually like Haunted House.
I liked
it.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was fun, but it's like the Disney-fied Eddie Murphy. You know, that's why
I don't think I minded him though. At that point, because I understood like the transition, especially after he got in trouble in like around this time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he did Metro and that, like he got in trouble over that controversy with driving with a prostitute. Yeah. And whatever, who gives a shit? That's just a fucking blip in history. But I can see why he wanted to probably shift to a more family friendly, and I think it worked. I think it made him more.
Yeah, we got Dr. Dolittle out of it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We got Dr. Dolittle out the deal.
Still,
I love Dr.
And these came out after the controversy too, and like, yes, they're not. It's PG-13, so like it's still sort of family friendly enough.
Yeah, it's not hard. Oh yeah.
Listen, I see. When I first seen Eddie Murphy, like I said, it was the first time I seen him was Beverly Hills Cop. First movie. That's the first time I noticed him. Then I watched his stand up, especially the one with the red jacket. Was it Raw? Was that
Raw?
That was
Raw. No, yeah, Raw
was purple jacket. Delirious was red.
Delirious
was red.
It was
Delirious is red.
It was one of the funniest fucking things all the way through I ever watched in my life.
Yeah. And going back to his kids shit though.
You got food stamps. You know, that's fucking. I was
that's funny.
At the time. That shit is so fucking funny.
And going back to his kids shit though, he last year, which I'm actually about to watch after the show, he did this movie called Candy Cane Lane, right?
I liked it.
Oh,
that was actually a pretty good film.
Dude, he did one this year called The Pickup that was pretty good.
Yeah. And what I liked about Candy Cane Lane is though, he managed to stay like. It's weird because I didn't notice this when Eddie was doing this kid stuff like 10 years or 20 years ago. But in Candy Cane Lane, what I noticed is he managed to somehow keep his edginess while doing something family friendly. Okay,
so let me ask you this about Eddie Murphy. And me in line with me saying prolific actor the last 40 years. Like, he is an actor you can see play any role.
Oh, yeah.
Not many actors out there can do that. Like, you can't visualize him. He does action. He can do Christmas movies. He can do, and he has many Christmas movies over the years.
Yeah, he loves Christmas.
You know, art comedy. He can do like stoic comedy. He can do Academy-nominated dramas.
Yeah, I love Eddie Murphy.
Like, this dude can do any role, and we accept it because, like, it's just, I don't know. He's just Eddie Murphy, man.
Yeah. He has the goods.
You know what it is? I think it's because no matter what role he is, he's still animated. It's just he just stands out.
He brings a lot to his role.
Yeah, he brings a lot.
Like I said earlier, I'm more attracted to his silent moments more so than his goofy, like, I'm Eddie Murphy, like I'm like the quiet moments, like the looks he gives sometimes, like the subtle acting. That's what the
subtle acting. With his eyes, like you said, with his eyes, he'll like do the eyebrow thing. He'll like give you weird looks. You're like,
he commits. That's what
he
is.
It's great.
Yeah.
He commits to the character.
I was gonna say, fun fact about Eddie Murphy. Know his iconic laugh?
Yeah,
he hasn't done that since the 80s.
Yeah, he purposely got rid of it.
Shit no more. I know what the fuck.
He didn't want to be known as the laughing guy.
Yeah,
that's why he got rid of it.
Come on.
It's weird for me with that because like I love it because when I think of Eddie Murphy, I think of that fucking laugh. I mean, I think of more than that, but that laugh is.
Seth Rogen did the same thing.
Think about it. You've watched how many countless movies since the 80s with him in it where
he has not done it
like that.
Yeah, no laugh like that. Yeah,
and we don't think about it.
You don't think about it, but just because you heard it, the few movies that you have heard it in, it's stuck and it's so iconic.
It's stuck. I love that laugh, man. It's fucking great.
Yep.
I was like, he should have just kept going with that. Who cares?
But I get why he did that. I
Laugh.
get why he did that. I understand where he was coming from, but I feel like you have it there, it's iconic, and then you just got rid of it.
Listen, I don't believe in that fucking stupid shit. I don't want to be known as this. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if you're paying me millions, I'll be Captain America for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like if you want to act outside of that, you don't want to be
the best Captain America, right?
I agree.
That'd be interesting. James,
I would love that movie. It would just be Captain America saying cunt, shit, bag, fuck, whatever, every 10 seconds, and like angrily throwing his fucking shield at people, not like.
No,
I saw it'd be 1950s Captain America.
Like,
you wouldn't be Steve.
Fucking going to people, just like fuck you guys.
I'm gonna cut you in half with that fucking thing.
That's more U.S. agent. But okay, we'll go with Cap. That's more U.S. agent though. But
that's James.
Or Captain Hydra.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But you saying something about Eddie? Because I forgot. We cut you off. You saying something?
Oh, I was just gonna say with the laugh, like.
No, the laugh.
Just like the laugh, like how he was saying, like again, how iconic it was. Then to not do that, we still remember that. And yes, we've seen all these movies with him in it, and he doesn't have the laugh anymore. But that still is like a thing. Like you do the laugh, and you know it's Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People mimic that laugh to this day, and you know.
Yeah,
it's Eddie Murphy, even though he doesn't still do it. But I think that's dope. Like how he just for like his on Delirious and all these movies that we've discussed, and it is something though that he doesn't do that, and you still think like when you because again you think Eddie Murphy, you think that laugh, but then you're like, holy shit, he hasn't done that laugh. So just say the past 20 years in his films, and you're like,
not to cut you off, it's not just the laugh.
I'm just throwing that as a
if it wasn't for Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop, the iconic Axel Foley song. Where Crazy Frog did it. That I love that song so much. It's one of my top. I think it might be my favorite movie score things that don't have words. I fucking love that thing. I follow a guy on TikTok who does the piano version and shit. I love that song. I love that thing.
Yeah, Harold Faltermeyer. But yeah, no, I think the only other actor who has like a similar situation with the laugh would be Seth Rogen, and Seth Rogen did the same thing. He got rid of his laugh. He got rid of it. So
I didn't even notice that he did. But Eddie Murphy's more stands out than his laugh. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
like
what's the most iconic laugh? The one that pops in my head is Pee Wee Herman.
For me, because it's my generation, it would probably
Joker.
be
Joker.
it probably would be
Eddie Murphy and Goofy.
Sam Rogen, Seth Rogen.
yeah, Joey.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When he was screaming and shit, yeah. It's Eddie Murphy and Goofy for me.
Man, wow, two black people.
Pee Wee Herman's up there too.
So two black comics for you, cuz.
No, I used to watch Pee Wee Herman's.
Wait, who are the two black comics?
Goofy and Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
Goofy black. No, everybody knows. No, Pee Wee white. Everybody know Goofy black.
Are they making a donkey movie?
Now who's appropriating?
Or is that another Shrek movie? Are they making another Shrek
Man,
movie?
look, he's been black since '95. Okay?
Another Shrek movie?
They're making a new Shrek movie.
Okay.
Yeah, they're making a new Shrek one, and then he said in an interview that they're doing a donkey spinoff, like they're doing Puss in Boots.
Oh, okay. So he's
good.
Donkey. They're not replacing him. He's going to be Donkey for the rest.
Yeah.
Of okay.
Good.
Yeah, you don't have you don't age out of that. Your voice acting, so yeah, you're not going to age out of it unless you're 90.
Like,
I didn't know if he wanted to stop and go. Like, I don't want to be in that shit no more or something.
You know how easy that is.
I know.
I
could be a voice actor.
The money.
And the money. Yeah, no, yeah. They're definitely, he's definitely doing
like
that.
a favorite part of Shrek for me.
I just feel like that the one thing we were robbed of, and I just really hate the fact that life and time did this, but we were really robbed of the opportunity of seeing Eddie and Charlie headline a film together. Charlie's had bit parts, but like
Charlie Murphy wrote fucking Harlem Nights.
Wrote Harlem Nights, yeah. Dolomite is my name.
Yep.
He was a funny motherfucker.
He was so fucking funny.
he was
so
funny.
funny.
Like Charlie Murphy was one of those people that like you could just see him on TV and just know like, yo, this dude looks like he's funny.
I'm
as shit.
shocked he didn't do like anything and copied him and tried to become a fucking like super comedian like Eddie Murphy became.
He was a stand-up. He just wasn't as big. I mean, his brother was bigger than him, but he was a stand-up.
I
comedian.
think he was funny as fuck. He's almost.
I'll tell you what. In everything I've seen him in, he's been very nutty. Speaking of nutty, this movie has Jada Pinkett Smith in it. Well,
wait, does she?
Jada Pinkett.
Oh, yeah, Jada Pink's in it. She's perfect.
Tupac Jada was.
Yeah, that's right. Duh. Wow, I did not even recognize her.
Yep.
Yeah, this is back when
James.
This is back when Jada they were trying to make Jada something. Like Jada was trying to get Jada to pop. Like
do you think
she did Low Down Dirty Shame? She did this. She did Woo.
Black comedian.
Society. I know it wasn't a big hit, but
yeah,
it wasn't a black community.
Yeah, but they were really trying to. It's really sad that like it really is sad that like she hasn't had the staying power besides being Will Smith's cuckold.
Holy shit! Wait! She was in this movie. Arguably, the most famous scene is when they return to the comedy club, and a man goes up to on stage
and slaps the shit out of somebody.
Oh yeah. Holy shit!
Wow, good connection, Mick.
Whoa!
It was a foreshadow, man.
Wow.
Prolific.
Do you think that's what she said to Will that night? She was like, "Nutty Professor," and he just knew. He was like, "I'm going to ruin this night."
Go pull an Eddie.
He thought he would be the hero.
She's like, Sherman Klump wouldn't have let this happen. Buddy Love wouldn't let this happen.
Buddy Love wouldn't have let
Buddy Love wouldn't let this happen.
Are you cracking on?
No, she was like, Buddy Love would have never let this happen.
But like, I love that scene so much though. He's like, Eddie
Tupac would have never let this happen. And then just
the your mama jokes.
Yeah, and then he's like, terminate your hair, Reggie.
Yeah, that was so good because like, oh man, that was so
when they were
fun.
doing the dozens. Oh yeah.
Funny.
Reggie's mama's so fat.
Yo, when he threw him in the piano after all that was fucking funny as shit too.
Yeah.
Like this movie here, yes, it's a little cheesy and some of the comedy doesn't stand up, but a lot of it does still make me laugh from just back in the days, and then the nostalgia of watching it. I'm gonna move this up to an 8, by the way. But the nostalgia of watching it with the laughs and watching it with family and shit, just the laughs, and then just back in those days, like the lines you would repeat over and over, like Sherman. Who hasn't fucking done that shit for whatever reason?
Or Hercules.
You know who Charlie could have been? No, Charlie could have been Sherman's actual brother, Ernie, instead of Eddie having to play him, because
that's true. He could have.
Yeah,
he acts just like Charlie anyway.
Like he could have been. Like I'm sure Charlie Murphy wanted to be in a lot of those movies. He could have been.
Yeah,
you gotta wonder too, like why wasn't he? Maybe it was his choice to not be a part of it. You know,
why was he? Yeah, why didn't Eddie have Charlie in any of his movies? Like
no, we can't.
Charlie was in Norbit, and he wrote a lot of his movies.
You're right. Never mind. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, Charlie was in Norbit. He just wasn't a lead. That's what I wanted to always see.
Oh, by the way, Aaron, I'm with you. Put mine up to an 8.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go up to an 8 too.
There we go. See, we're back. I love you guys again, except for you two. You two 7s down there. But you guys,
it's just funny. It's like iconic Eddie Murphy movie. This
I gave it a 6.5.
I popped this. I'm like Nutty Professor, man.
Double down on it.
I don't have a different score than Nutty Professor 2. It starts getting cheesier, but
now Nutty Professor 2, that's definitely a 6.5. But this,
Nutty Professor 2 though, not for nothing, is funny as shit. From what I remember,
with Janet Jackson in tow this time.
What happened?
With Janet Jackson as the lover.
Janet was yeah.
These are big movies, man. I remember when these came out.
Who plays the dean? Who plays the dean in this movie?
I can't remember his name, but he was also the dad in 10 Things I Hate About You.
He was hilarious. though. Larry Brown, I think.
Guy from Krampus, Mick. Is he the?
No, he wasn't in Krampus. Dave Kochner was in Krampus. Yeah.
He always plays that asshole in movies too.
Like similar.
He's so good, but he's very comedic. He's got great straight man timing.
I like the line. I like the line said, "I'm going to kill you," and I really mean it, literally.
But that's how he delivers his lines. Watch 10 Things I Hate About You as the dad.
Yeah,
like he's very like he's like very over the top.
And that was very funny.
He's protecting the daughter, the young
Yep.
daughter. Yeah.
And the one scene that sticks out with me, the one scene that sticks out for me with his character and Eddie is when Buddy Love's at the hotel and he got the room for him and Jada because he think he's about to get it in. And then he grabs him and he repeats everything he said.
Yeah, he's like, "Don't
you ever talk to me like that? Who think you talk?"
Oh,
yeah,
man,
that was
yeah.
good.
I feel like as an actor, I don't pay attention to as far as like when actors get their flowers from actors and award shows and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Eddie Murphy definitely, just from our conversation we were having, he deserves a hell of a lot more flowers than what he gets. I feel.
Yeah.
Just
That's
because,
what I'm saying. Out of everything, you wouldn't think it, but he is a prolific actor. He's done so much, and he's opened doors for so many people, especially in the comedy world.
And he's evolved so fucking much from day one to where he is now, and even with like the Disney dip, he stuck his toe in there because he had kids. He was like, you know what, this shit ain't working for me. My kids are older now.
Y'all gotta stop calling it the Disney dip. All right, he didn't do those with Disney. He's at DreamWorks.
On him.
DreamWorks.
Okay, so a nightmare slide, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't know those movies. I
like Holy Man. I don't care what anybody says.
I've never seen that. And I do want to see Pluto Nash.
Actually, I did like Holy Man too. Holy Man was the movie that he did instead of Rush Hour.
We do. We need an Eddie Wheel. Who wants to take up on
Rush
that?
Hour.
No, yeah. Eddie Murphy was supposed to be Chris Tucker's character in Rush Hour.
Oh, I think it would. You think it would?
He turned down Rush Hour. He turned down Roger Rabbit, and he turned down Ghostbusters.
And he turned down Rush Hour to do Holy Man.
Yo, Rush Hour.
What's up,
I think it might have been funnier if Eddie Murphy was in it.
I can't imagine anybody playing Carter now, though, after Chris Tucker.
I 1,000% wish it was Eddie Murphy, though, because as much as I liked Chris Tucker in that role, I could see Jackie Chan and Eddie Murphy playing off each other.
Eddie Murphy's more animated.
Elevated to
he would have made that character over the top, like great. He would stood out more.
I think I'm with you on that. Like, I would love to see an alternate universe of that, but I love it with Chris Tucker and
I love it with Chris. I just can't see it without Chris.
Roger Rabbit with Eddie Murphy would have been fucking nuts. I feel like that.
I think it would have worked.
I think that movie there would be, and I'm not just talking about like amongst us movie fans, fanatics, and all that. I think that movie there would be talked about a hell of a lot more if Eddie Murphy was in it than, I don't know the guy's name. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but
Bob Hoskins. R.I.P.
He's great in it, and I love Bob Hoskins.
No, I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm just saying like basing a name and an actor to where he is, to where I just feel that could have just been bonkers with Eddie Murphy.
So you wanted to see Eddie Murphy play Eddie because the character in Roger Rabbit's name is Eddie, Detective Eddie.
Well, you can always give him a different name. That's not a big
Eddie Valiant.
Eddie Murphy as Eddie Valiant.
Give him the guy's name who played the character. Just give him his first name.
I just wanted to answer because there's this guy Bronson, good dude. He's been giving me a lot of good requests.
Let's go, Bronson.
Review. He did ask, what are your thoughts on Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy playing multiple characters in some of their films?
I love it. I think it's creative.
Brilliant. Like, I think if you can pull that off.
Yeah.
Or what? I heard.
There's levels to it.
Complaining about being one character that has costumes like that. It takes 6 hours to put on. They're pissed off. Eddie Murphy did fucking 8 different characters. You know how many hours he had to put all that stuff on?
Yep.
See, there's levels to that, though. I'm gonna answer Brosnan's question too. I feel that Eddie Murphy plays characters and Mike Myers plays caricatures.
Oh, okay.
But I think that still both works because Eddie Murphy's movies are hardline narratives where Mike Myers, for the most part, are spoofs of something.
Yeah.
So like you can't really you can't really play characters like Eddie Murphy can in a spoof.
Yeah.
Like it has to be characters, the caricatures.
I agree with everybody. So I think it's dope, even though I'm not a fan of the what the fuck are those movies called?
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, though. By the way,
no. I'm just saying I think both work. Both work on different levels for good reason.
Yeah.
Also, the Austin Powers movies, I can't stand them, but I do agree. I do think it's awesome that
they laugh once in a while.
I do think it's awesome that just because you're speaking of those two actors that they can do that and portray multiple roles in one film. I don't know how hard that that has to be crazy though, because you're playing multiple characters in
You
one
gotta
film.
memorize all these lines.
Memorize
Okay.
all that, especially
And we're not showing love to Robert Williams too, because Robert Williams
Oh,
used
he
to do
does
this shit
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think when you talk about that, I think he was the other prolific actor I was sort of thinking of, so I wasn't sure. But if you just real quick to add to what you were saying, Sturdy, which I'm kind of like drawing a blank. That's why I gotta stay intact. What was the last thing? Run it back real quick. So, Mike Myers, like with Austin Powers, that's a parody, right, of James Bond,
Yes,
and other ones. But like, I think a perfect example of these two kind of converging are the Shrek movies. Think about Mike Myers as Shrek. He is a caricature. It's not Mike Myers' voice, but he is the main character. He's added in, and then you have another original character who's Eddie Murphy, and it's 100% Eddie Murphy as this donkey.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's where those two conversion. You can see they both really work in beautiful ways.
Yeah. Agreed. And I do want to say this too, though. I feel maybe nowadays, just because we went through the whole Bond thing, so I know the story, all the movies and stuff. I'm not gonna say I'll like it or really enjoy it, but I may like it a little bit better with the Austin Powers films, because it's a spoof of Bond. I've never watched the Bond films back then, so a lot of the stuff that they did, some of the jokes will probably hit better for me. I'm not saying I'll enjoy the movie.
Oh, the Odd Job one for sure.
I mean the Odd Job one that hit just with the Bond game, like that's was
you know what?
Before.
I want to address Mick's point earlier about caricatures though, because it didn't really work with Cat in the Hat. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
He didn't work with Cat in the Hat.
I didn't like that.
But that's the thing. Like, I think he was playing a character.
Yeah, it was.
He wasn't playing a caricature.
Yeah,
he was hired. I don't think he was the right fit for that. Like, Jim Carrey was the perfect fit. I can't think of anyone. Even
who could have played Cat in the Hat? You know who could have played Cat?
Who?
Eddie Murphy.
I think that would have been brilliant, actually. Could you imagine? It would be awesome, actually.
Right.
Oh, man.
What do you think, gamer? Been quiet down there.
You've been quiet the whole time. You've been smiling and shit.
He's like, who's Eddie Murphy?
Yeah. What's your opinion about Eddie Murphy there, huh?
He is a brilliant black man.
What Eddie Murphy movies could you see as a video game?
Ooh,
Shrek 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, they did. I think they have a
Shrek game.
They were Shrek game.
Have you ever played them?
No.
Nah.
Really
I never.
No, actually, I played Shrek 2 for the Game Boy.
I never.
I actually played Shrek 2 for the Game Boy. And Mulan too, because Mulan had a video game. And
Goldfinger
that's right.
Could be a game. It's like a spoof of a fucking.
You could do Beverly Hills Cop could have been a video game. You could have did a.
I wonder if it was.
You could have shit. You could have done
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
But that's just Luigi's Mansion.
You could have done any of his action films as a video game.
Yeah,
you could have done fucking Metro. This last one you did, the Pickup. Yeah, you could have done any of his action movies as a video game.
Actually prolific.
Yeah,
Prolific.
Fucking Tower Heist. You could make that into a video game.
The Beverly Hills Cops games would have been dope games in like a modern generation. Doing like a on the rail story with cutscenes and stuff like that, but having him get into a bunch of things. Like part 3 would have been dope with the theme park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like with because I'll let my cousin segue us into the recast, because I do have another point that I want to say from the recast. I'll let him segue.
Oh no, go ahead. Because next thing I'm doing is pulling up the posters for next week. So go ahead.
Okay. So only really did the main character and the girl. So with Miss Purdy, I go with Marissa Tomei. I felt like she was on the same level as Jada at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And for the longest, this argument settled it. But for the longest, all day, I've been bouncing between Mike Myers and Robin Williams as Sherman. And I settled on.
I'd rather have Robin Williams.
I settled on Robin. That's what I was gonna say. I settled on Robin
at that time. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey too, because Jim Carrey's also a comedian who can act and he can sell you on those moments. But the reason what sold me on it is, can you imagine if in an alternate universe that summer we got Robin Williams as Nutty Professor and Eddie Murphy's Flubber?
Oh,
Wow.
That'd be
Because
cool.
that would have fucking killed it.
that would have. That's a good switch. It would have worked too.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
That was good.
yeah.
I like that pick. Yeah, Robin Williams is
Yeah. Because I just kept thinking about how much Eddie and Robin have in common, minus the whole depression and killing themselves thing.
They're both animated. They're both animated too.
Minus
They really
that.
get into it. They
But-
really get into it.
Yeah, they really had so much in common throughout their lives too. Throughout their lives, behind and on stage.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, one got into drugs and all that, and depression and shit like that. And
I love
yeah,
Morgan.
they're
Not the
Channel
black
their-
ones, you racist. That's what I'm talking about.
but yeah, I've just seen a lot in common between them two as performers.
Okay.
So
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm with you.
You know,
yeah,
No, I like that. I like that. I like the flip you put on it too, like Eddie Murphy and Flubber and
Okay,
Robin
Yeah.
Williams.
if they
Yeah.
remade this, who would you have as the?
like now,
Yeah.
there's no one that I can see on
And
Eddie
Powell.
now.
as
Glenn
Shaq
Powell.
Norris, the Nutty Professor.
Yeah, there's no,
There's
and I'm not trying to shit on all these comedians out there. Bill Hader, but I found a comedian. I was just stalling. Bill Hader though as a Nutty Professor remake now.
Bill Hader actually.
Michael
yeah.
Jai White.
But yeah,
What?
but yeah, I don't think there'll ever be anybody on Eddie's level.
Yeah.
This would be something The Rock would do.
I think Eddie
Oh,
really
I can see
a
The
once in a
Rock
lifetime thing,
Chris, you're right. I can see the fucking Rock doing this.
and it would be terrible.
It would
Especially
be
now that he
terrible.
lost weight, you know.
It would
Yeah,
be
we don't
atrocious.
We don't need or
Yeah.
want that. We're not even gonna put that bullshit in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Let's get to the next week's movies.
The Rock's agent is watching this right now. They're like, "Hey, Dwayne,
What's that next movie, man?
Back to my
This-
cheesecake.
Is what we're gonna be doing next week.
Oh shit!
There we go.
you pulled an audible." Okay, all right.
I want you to know that I will be doing a full and thorough examination of Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle because it takes place in the state of New Jersey. And I'm going to explain how on this journey, and I'm going to map it out for you, how many White Castles they pass just to go to Cherry Hill to get White Castle.
Oh,
I-
a million.
I'm going to do them all. I'm going to talk about them all. I know I have it mapped. I've been
Wait,
talking about
hold
this
on.
for years. I saw that movie on opening night at the theater that they show in the movie.
Okay,
That's awesome.
That's great.
That's
Save
awesome.
it for
That's-
next week.
that's deep.
Save it for next week. Save it all for next week.
right.
Here's the stipulation though. We all got to be stoned.
I mean,
That's
I
me
mean,
anyway.
that's every week.
I don't do that stuff. I'm a
For
good boy.
the ones that can do it, will do it. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
All right.
I don't believe in that the devil's lettuce.
I
Now,
want to see red eyes.
Now, did everybody here see Harold
smoking,
and
and one of us is
After
gonna
they
have
did.
his wife standing in the doorway throwing pebbles at him.
My
And I
hero-
want to see red eyes
That
from
way
all
we're
of us. I
all
don't want to
getting
see no white
stoned.
eyes at all.
No, that's not going to happen.
All
My
right,
hero, Mike Johnson, is against that type of
What is Mike Johnson?
activities, and I'm not going to do that. Well, if you don't know who he is, you're not very
Mike
blended.
Johnson.
But you can drink alcohol. I'll let you two drink alcohol.
It's this guy I met. I met him on an app.
Johnson's a common name.
I met him on an app. Don't worry.
That's your governor, right?
Hey, you want to take it one step further? You guys want to grab a small box of White Castle next time you're at the supermarket? Those microwave.
Ooh,
Oh my
there we
God,
go.
that's coming to
Perfect.
freezer now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I've got some
I
in
don't
the
like
freezer.
those.
Yo, the first
I
time
would.
my wife, the first time I ever had White Castle was with my wife.
In the box?
Here we go. Here we go. We can do
Do
it.
you guys have a White Castle?
Dirty ruined it.
I'm not
like it. I mean,
microwaving that.
I
shit.
never had it when I was younger when it was here.
I'm air
Sturdy and
frying
Chris
that bitch.
ruined it.
I'm
We
air
couldn't-
frying that bitch.
It's been fun. Sturdy and Chris ruined it.
Nanuet, New
flyer.
York, Jersey, or go down into either Brooklyn, Queens, or Manhattan.
Oh,
You'll be fine.
Jersey. That's where I got it, man. We went to Jersey. It's right on the main.
I'm so
road.
glad you guys
What's that
have
name?
White
What's that
Castles.
name?
We
I'll
don't
tell you
have.
what. White Castle wasn't the original. White Manna in Jersey was.
Mm.
That was the original small burger slider house.
Then they did a
Yep.
rip
Yeah,
of White
1920.
Tower, right? Is
Yep.
there a White Tower?
No,
Why
there's
is
the White
James yelling
Rose.
White Tower?
Yeah, I don't think
We don't have a White Castle in Ohio.
I think that's James.
I've never been to that one, James.
I think
No,
that's a
that's-
small ass little
James
place
has started-
in Albany
James
on
has started
Central
his own
West.
I think you were in the back of a Knights of Columbus. They were just making burgers on the barbecue. Talking to you about that.
I just googled it. White Tower Hamburgers was a former fast food chain founded in 1926, known for its small, cheap hamburgers, similar to its rival White Castle.
And they're
Look up White Manna. Look up White Manna in Jersey City. You know what? I'll bring receipts next week. I'll be prepared. I got a lot to talk about that first one.
So
Yeah.
we know we
might have to
White
go in
Castle.
reverse because the second one's not great.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's really
funny
not.
as shit,
It's really
but it's not great like the first one is.
Number
And the
one.
third one, no, the Christmas one is funny as shit. It's weird and absurd, but it's funny.
That works. That
It
works.
has the same trajectory as the Friday movies.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
But we're
That's
gonna wrap
next
this
week,
one up,
though,
though,
guys.
people. Hope you guys had a good time with us. Make sure you guys check us out over here on Popcorn and Pints every Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time.
Gang.
Out or Research 30 every Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Check out Stories from a Bar. Check out Johnny Loves Movies. Check out Worst Same Gamer Ever. Check out The Scene Snobs every Friday at you guys are 8:30 now?
8:30. Yeah.
8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Live.
New episode out from last night.
Yes,
Gang.
that as well. But we're out of here. And come check us out next week for some Hair and Kumar
Thanks
fun.
for joining. Have a good one.
Nipples.
Peace.